part 12. Yeah, this will be part 12. Okay. Get that called up. There it is. This. Bam. Let's see what our retainers are up to. Nice. Fancy armor. I'd actually keep that. It does look kind of nice. Oh, okay, yeah. No. That's not my kind of vibe. Danya and clean out our inventory a little bit. Oh, that's neat. That for shits and giggles. Ah, I see. All right. Continue on in the story. That's where we left off. Went to the village of Mamuk. the Mamool Jaw live, and then we had to do the trial. So we saw Zarul Jaw lose to it. Oh, right. Now I remember what happened. A whole bunch of quests popped up. And I just stopped. I just ended it there because of all these quests. So I guess we're doing some side quests first. Or at least the ones that actually give anything, like that. That doesn't even give us gil. It's unfortunate. More on the quests that give out like items or progress. Yeah, no, that one just gives out EXP. That's EXP as well. It's also EXP. Oh, hey, here's Bakul Jaw. Not Bakul Jaja, Bakul Jaw. The one-headed version. None of those 4 quests there are worth bothering. These 2 unlock things, so they're definitely important. There's a bunch all the way on the other across the map that check out this one first. That also just gives EXP. And granted, we could use it. We're almost halfway to 100 as Picto means. This one's the story-related one. Go with this guy first, because his is just a simple quest. Give us one of the 3 Aether Currents we need to learn flying in this area. Go all the way over here for this one. On the way, we can take a look at these 2 quests. If they give us anything. This gives us some blue bananas. We don't really need bananas. viewers. I don't need cheap viewers coming in my chat making these wild accusations. Saribot already got at you. Sadly, you still pop up in Fontificator. How far away these two particular quests are. We want to see what they provide. Still missing one more Aether Current after we do this one. Unlock flying immediately. Yeah, that's a hunt. Get away from that. Gives us a banana smoothie. And that's it. EXP and a banana smoothie. Right now, let's go and focus on that other unlockable quest. Sheedilja and my husband and I were attacked by wyverns outside the city. Sending him off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Tolja, and he's near the Golmaji Grove. Please hurry. Another hunt. Thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you. Wyverns don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening before they were on us. Neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamook and see that you receive a proper reward. Thousand blessings upon you. My Gotolja is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most very able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work, you see. As I once did myself. You're from Eorzea, aren't you? I toured across the salt in my younger years. That is, until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. Now I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty wyverns, it would seem. Worry days mean little when you can no longer protect your loved ones. True. Perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those wyverns weren't feisty, they were positively feral. I still can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Having had them agitated, though I can't imagine what. Still, if our local wyverns are being driven into a rage, it doesn't bode well for us. I realize it's more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? Unheard of for wyverns to attack Mamulja. We need to determine what's going on before someone gets injured. Yeah, count me in. There's little in it for you, mind. Don't get your hopes up. Thank him, dearest. He is doing us a kindness. Right. Not used to the open generosity is all. Thank you, stranger. We're counting on you. There's our 8th recurrent, at least. Again, this one's the story-based one, so we kind of want to focus on it. Search the area we were attacked. If anything missed, you should be able to spot it. Alright, so now we gotta go back to where we just rescued that guy. That is totally not my tank. someone floating on their alpaca there. For doing that, I had no troubles at all on my way here. Something that might explain the wyvern's aggression. I don't see anything unusual. What do you think? What is it? My cyan crystal. I must have dropped it when we were attacked. A gift from my husband when he returned from Eorzea. He said its blue glow reminded him of these forests, so he carried it always. Worth no more than a common stone, I'd wager, but to me it is precious. It kept him safe while he was away. Brought him home alive. Sometimes the grief of his injury binds him to the miracle of his survival. He may not be able to fight anymore, but he's still the strongest man I know. Husband used to train here in his youth. Called this stone Delisvlas, the weight of the sky. Once he believed with all his heart that he could bear any weight, achieve any dream. I wanted to remind him of that when I brought him here. Then those wyverns came along. Well, I've chattered long enough. So far as I can see, nothing in this area readily explains why those poor beasts attacked us as they did. Perhaps Cthulhu has discovered something back in the city. BRB for a second. Alright, I'm back. With by no means a waste of a journey, I was able to recover my precious crystal. Seeing her home safely. On your way, I managed to glean a thing or two about our weavers. You know, somehow I knew you would have good luck. According to those I spoke with, a number of people have been attacked by wild wyvers. Many while traveling on public roads. Even Dawntrail have been among the injured, and theirs is a clan that has worked with wyverns since time immemorial. Even Dawntrail can't handle them, what hope do the rest of us have? We'd be fools to step one foot outside the city. Imagine what this might mean for our own wyverns. They start misbehaving and we find ourselves without mounts or beasts of burden. Thought about calling upon our hunters to help with the wild ones, but culling the population can't serve us well in the long run. Please providing armed escort to those who venture outside the city. Right preparation, I could do it. What are you saying? It's not a matter of preparation, good told Ja. If this man hadn't come along when he did, about trapping the wyvers instead. Raise a good point. Perhaps setting a trap or creating some diversion would better serve our interests. Our goal is to protect our people after all. Wyvers may be physically formidable, must have some weakness in their finer senses. A smell they can't tolerate, for instance. If we were to incorporate that deterrent into, say, a smoke bomb, then that should be by anyone enough time to flee from an aggressive wyver. I can handle the smoke bombs. I've been making those since I first became a mercenary. Why don't you teach me as well? I'm eager to help how I can. To find out what scent wyvers detest, that would be a great help. A cool jaw should know. Cool jaw the wyver handler mind, not the blessed siblings. When you have whatever he recommends, bring it to me and we can infuse the smoke bombs with it. Do wyvers hate the smell? Now that's a way to start a conversation. Ah yes, I heard Gotolja was asking about recent wyver incidents. I recommend the scale blood if you're looking for something smelly. Pick them off the luminescent plants found in waterbound areas like Sanut Jayunja. Most unremarkable until you crush or grind them, then you'll wish you never had. Wyvers have a keen sense of smell, so one whiff should be all you need to convince them to be elsewhere. Same goes for people, so take care when stowing those buds in your bag, eh? Oh, now we gotta go all the way over there. physically reach those. But we take them anyway. Crushed, you say? This should do it. If everything's packed together just right, I can ensure the impact both triggers the smoke and crushes the blood. In theory, anyway, we still need to test it. Oh, this gets us an earring. Smoke bombs work as planned. Our problems are solved. That's what happens if they don't, that works. Just ask. Would you test them in my stead? You are far more capable of repelling an angered wyvern than I am. Plenty of wyverns in the forest. See if the bombs work as they should. Do what you must if they don't. Oh, they didn't like that. They work. Oh, did our smoke bombs work? Yep. Goodness, now we no longer need to worry about battling any wyverns. My bombs, after those of the kobolds across the salt, they pulled me through many a tricky situation. Imagine using them at home one day. Glad. Smoke bombs were a success, I take it. I do hope you're willing to share with the rest of us. What would a wyvern handler want with wyvern repellent? And with the rest of the city. Plenty of people have had run-ins with wyverns, and few among them are fighters. I'm sure they'd be relieved to share in your brilliant solution. Smoke bomb? Nothing brilliant about it. So you say, but none of us could have conceived or crafted such a thing. Your expertise and knowledge continues to serve your community. Consider that. A lot of mercenary who can't fight is little more than a waste of space. Don't use my skills for the better. Maybe there's hope for me yet. So simple. Why didn't I realize that before? I think we have more smoke bombs to make, Shijilja. Enough for everyone. Indeed, we must do what we can to ensure Mamook's future is a bright one. That we will. Thank you for standing by us. You're a true friend to Mamook and her people. I have a few bombs to spare for Bakulja and the others. I will return home to fetch them. Hope we meet again someday, kindest of kind strangers. Indeed. Oh, I'm already wearing these earrings. Well then, that's unfortunate. Oh, right, yeah. Now we're doing the quest where the quest we did with this guy now comes together. Get an orchestrion scroll out of it. Glad you're here. We seem to have another problem. One that has nothing to do with wyvers. An armed man has been spotted loitering outside the city, and it's Brawl. Clearly not here for trade, and while I'd like to believe he's not here for trouble either, others in the book may think different. Someone does something rash, our hope for change will end up for nothing. But I'd like for you to speak to him as an impartial party and discover what business he has in these parts. Last I heard, he was outside the eastern gates. Yes, Dawntrail. Oh, Crick, thank goodness, a friendly face. I've been working hard to fill my duties as hunter, but the beasts on the Holmu horizon are as restless as ever. Thinking the lower forest might be plagued with similar issues, I've come to investigate, but all I've found thus far are looks of fear and possibly loathing. Here, I thought Mamook had reformed its opinion on outsiders. Recent wyver attacks have had the people on edge, that's all. Wyver attacks? That is strange. I'd love to hear more about it from someone local. Surely I'm not alone in my desire to keep our forest safe. Come on, Crick. I asked you to speak with him, not invite him to tea. Apologies for the intrusion. My name is Dawntrail, and I've come to investigate the local wildlife on behalf of the Brethren of Brax. Batolja, I live here. Nice to meet you. All mine. Allow me to get straight to the point. Bees on the Holmu horizon have been exhibiting strange behavior as of late. We have a theory that whatever is causing the restlessness may lie in the Jaktika heartland. So you think we're to blame for your problems? No, not at all. I simply meant we've seen strange blue-flowered beasts up above, and that their presence had caused no little anxiety in the surrounding wildlife. See, blue blossoms are indeed native to the Jaktika heartlands. Seems odd they would stray that far. Wyvers, and now this. Something's not right. Keen to resolve the problem, whatever it is. You say your wyvers have been acting strangely as well? And then he explains to him about the wyvers. I think we'll need more information if we're to effect any change. Let's ask around. Wait. A sprawl like you shouldn't wander these streets alone. I'll come with you. Yours is a friendly face in these parts. If you handle the western side of the city, we'll take the east. Fly agarics have been wandering in places they have no business being. Does that count as strange? Normally they live deep in the forest, but these days you can find them as close as Mamuk. I think it's strange anyway. Anything unusual? Now that I think about it, my friend recently spotted a massive beast while gathering herbs. He'd be able to tell you more. His name is Sunilja, and he lives just down the road there. Mantuan thing? Scared me half to death is what it did. Gathering medicinal herbs near Bitterbark Cenote, see this enormous creature appear out of nowhere, snatch up a nearby beast, and swallow it whole. Just like that, it was gone into the cenote. Would have been a trick of the light, but those two tentacles, those I'll never forget. Ah, so a sea creature. An octopus of some sort, perhaps. Everyone was more keen to hear what business I had with a hunter from Ixbrax than they were to share information themselves. How about you? Did you manage to discover anything? Giant tentacle monster emerging from Bitterbark Cenote. Not a familiar creature to me, but cenotes are known to connect to larger bodies of water, even as far as the salt. This beast drifts into our cenotes from the outside and starts preying on the local wildlife. But a clear way to defend themselves, the blue blossoms flee to the upper forest, while the wyverns start rampaging in fear. If we slay the tentacled fiend, problems are solved. I hope you two are ready for the hunt. Yeah, I'm in. Born ready. I'll certainly do a better job slaying this monster than I did collecting information on it. Good. Then I have a plan. We'll explain once we get to Bitterbark Cenote. Oh, we're gonna go all the way over there. Mysterious monster. We did find the remains of some blue-flowered beasts, leftovers from his last meal, no doubt. But what's its appetite? We can easily lure it out. Incorporated some blue blossom viscera into one of my smoke bombs so that when it detonates, our lurking friend will reappear for another meal. If you'll do the honors. Ready when you are. Watch the battle from here. You have a good eye in observing this creature's weakness and how it fights will serve us well should we encounter its kind again. Fair point. May the spirit of the Brax guide you true, Crick. Before we get to beat it up ourselves. Guess that was it. Got them all. Let's return to the city and talk about what comes next. Returns. I'm glad I could witness your fighting techniques firsthand. Next time you can leave the slaying to me. I know just how I'd bring down such a beast. The insights you could share would be invaluable. Few though they are in number, Mamuk's hunters are better positioned to deal with such menaces should they return. Have you ever considered allowing the Brethren of Brax to patrol the Jaktika Heartlands? I always understand. I will happily offer my insights regardless. I just thought that since your numbers are few, my people ought to offer their assistance. What do you say? Generous offer, but not one you're likely to profit from. I disagree. The Autumnal Horizon, the Jaktika Heartland, we separate them with words, but in essence they are the same forest. The forest of Yaktel. Benefits Mamuk, benefits Ikbrax. It's only by joining hands that our forest can flourish. Besides, none amongst the Brethren have the knowledge and experience of a Muljob mercenary. Stand to gain much by working alongside you. I agree that cooperation is the key to this forest's prosperity. It's still too soon to realize such a change. If we hope to achieve true unity, it can't be forced. We need time to know the sprawl, so that our future alliance can be in just name. Of course, we do hope to learn more about Mamuk. It really is a beautiful city. Well then, I best be off. The Brethren will want to hear my findings, and I'm eager to discuss what steps we can take to build understanding with Mamuk. Appreciate it. I'll do what I can to convince folks that hunters and Ixbarax aren't all worthy of suspicion. It may take time, but they'll come around. We are a marvel, Crick. You're not revolutionizing the city or saving men from their past. You're connecting kindred spirits from opposing communities. Together we'll make this forest one that's safe and welcoming to all. From the top of the Palmu Horizon to the heart of the Jaktika Heartland. No matter where you venture in Yaktel, you'll always find friends. Come and visit whenever you like. Yes. He has to turn around and wave. Song that is. There, I got rid of those. Those are the only two important ones because those unlocked Aether Currents. Now we can finally focus on the main story. Oh, and this one gives our final Aether Currents. There we go. No place for a proper chat. Cabin is just north of the city. Blue Eyes' abode, as people here call it on account of being dazzling twinklers. dazzling twinkle. There's yeah, we'll just follow this road. Serial killer piranha. That's a good name. Map of Eorzea too. You choose to settle down in Mamuk. They haven't exactly been welcoming out outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. More reason to keep a weather eye on them. So seeing as you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. Here at Galujaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind you the real jaw of his duty as a lector, should he have forgotten it. Oh man, orders you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more of your father's guest. More than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see this fecular atop Okor Zamor? That's right. Etaram was one of their names. Father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valig Armanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. Your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even when that means you have to sit out on the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Prove your readiness for the throne, Wuk-Lamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. These ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden for giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Muruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ixbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. And Gallo's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yok-Hoi who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt of those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions, and if Gefurler's abilities are at all representative, the Yok-Hoi are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. All we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? Move us to try to narrow our focus. Then, and I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. The Chachia's boy, ain't she? told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. Begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wicklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. Find it. Together. Was I ever that young? We waited for him. Waited for me. Seems Ketrinum knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. That was pointless. More than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. I would hardly believe they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. Think I can offer that much? I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Ilja and Cyrilja, you've come to help us? As an elector, I'm forbidden of speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. People have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. The Golden City is in Yaktel. It may well be hidden there. Permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. Trooper Cool Jaja would appreciate that. We're here to offer any help if you need it. Father also visited the Cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Truly? Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokhoi quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Velopor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. Depths of the Sky Deep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. We'll find a winged beast or two lingering in Dawntrail descent. They will carry you below. Leaving you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn Servant. Led everyone to the Sky Deep Cenote. Now we're gonna go all the way there. Oh, that's not my tank. My tank. We have to complete this quest. We don't have flying unlocked yet. I haven't fully explored the whole area, too. Little detour in this direction. Try to touch this blank area. There we go. This way, I guess. Straight up to get to this spot. That should complete the map. Also, this little spot. That. Well, better to get to that once we have flying unlocked. cenotaph. On these doors is right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here fear wrong. I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. Ready to complete my journey. Oh, it's a dungeon. Lovely. Well, I know what we can do about that. Just have to do it with the NPCs.
Let's give it our all.
I'm gonna bring Allie. Oh no, that doesn't seem right.
I won't let you down.
We'll go to Pictomancer. That's where they keep the dead babies. Figured that's what they were going to do, but I was expecting myself to get Oh, that's bullshit. Of course, we don't get gear that actually matches our class. Oh, okay. That fell a lot faster than I was expecting. Rats. It's a stone mech. I love it. This looks weird. Well, the runes are glowing. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, that's nice. It gave me an item that I already had that I just got earlier in the dungeon. Ooh, that's a big boy. All skull. level 100.
This place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did it get over there?
Doing that.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Oh. Charlian?
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Spots for the tablets.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Leave it to Alfino.
Another door.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Doesn't even look like a city either.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Huh.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone.
Yeah.
So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Maldesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Yeah.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Anything, we're going to be opening that door. That seems like a good spot to actually end it. It's actually 1 a.m. for me. And yeah, it's just 180. Anyway, so yeah, I think we'll probably end it at this point because I don't know. Is there any more cutscene after this? Okay, there we go. There, now we can finally fly in Yaktel. And we gotta talk to them to continue. Okay, so we'll probably save that for tomorrow then. 1 a.m. for me. I don't have to go to bed, but I probably should. Alright, so we're gonna switch it over to here. That will be it for the stream for tonight. Next stream will be tomorrow though, where I'll start another playthrough of Secret of Mana, and we'll also continue on with Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Probably shouldn't bother with a raid, but if Sleepy is still going, yeah, we're gonna raid Sleepy. We're gonna raid the first-person dude. Up for an hour. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, feel free to join in that raid. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. You don't have to, you don't want to. He's trying to beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super NES. Yeah. So yeah, next stream will be tomorrow. We'll play some Secret of Mana and some more Final Fantasy XIV. So with all that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you all tomorrow. And please enjoy the first-person duder.